There, this is Mohammed Fahad and welcome back to another video of Design Masterclass Unleashing Creativity with Canva. So as we can see from the content, the two chapters have been completed. Now we'll be moving on to another chapter, that is chapter 3, creating graphics for social media. So designing social media graphics, size, requirement and best practices. So whenever you design a social media graphic, you should be knowing the requirements of the platform. You should be knowing the requirement of the size. So let's move on. Designing social media graphics involves understanding the specific requirements of each platform and adhering to best practices for visual content. Here are some guidelines for size requirements and best practices for common social media platforms. So as you can see, there are multiple platforms, that is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn. So each platform has different type of resolution pictures requirements. So Facebook has profile picture of 180 into 180 pixel. Instagram has a different pixel 110 into 110. Then Twitter has 400 into 400 pixels. Pinterest has the same 400 into 400 pixel, and LinkedIn has 165 into 165 pixels. So as you can see, as I've mentioned below, the cover photo, shared image, shared link, event image, so everything is same in different platforms, but different platforms has different requirements for resolution as well. So moving on to another slide, as you can see, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, each has different resolutions in it. So moving on further, that is best practices for social media graphics. Consistent branding. Maintain consistent colors, fonts, and visual elements across your graphics to reinforce your brand identity. High quality images. Use high resolution images to ensure clarity and professionalism. Keep it simple. Avoid cluttered designs. Focus on clear message or focal point. Readable text. Ensure text is legible across different devices and screen sizes. Use appropriate fonts, sizes, and styles. Engaging visuals. Use eye-catching visuals such as vibrant colors and compelling images to capture attention. Alright, call to action. Include clear CTAs, that is call to actions, to encourage engagements such as learn more, shop now, or sign up. As you can see in the Instagram posts or Facebook posts, you can see the website which has shop now, sign up, order now. So you'll have to have the button called call to action CTA. Mobile optimization. Given the prevalence of mobile usage, ensure your graphics are optimized for mobile viewing. Follow platform guidelines. Adhere to each platform guidelines regarding image size, aspect ratios, and content restrictions. Test and iterate. Experiment with different graphics and analyze their performance. Use insights to refine your future designs. Stay updated. Social media platforms frequently update their image guidelines, so stay informed about any changes to ensure your graphic remain optimized. Moving on to another slide, that is customizing templates for various social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and much more, etc. So understanding platform requirements. Familiarize yourself with site specifications for profile pictures, cover photos, shared images, stories, and other content types on each platform. Keep in mind the aspect ratio and dimension preferred by each platform to ensure your graphics appear correctly and are optimized for display. Use design tools. Utilize graphic design tools like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, Canva, or online design platforms that offer precise templates for various social media platforms. These tools often provides template with the correct dimension, making it easier to create graphics tailored to each platform. Consistent branding. Maintain consistent branding elements such as logo placement, color schemes, and font choice across all social media graphics. Use branded templates with consistent layouts to reinforce your brand identity and improve recognition. Adapt content for each platform. Customize your content to match the preference and demographics of each platform's audience. For example, Instagram may require more visually appealing and engaging content, while LinkedIn may focus on professional and industry related topics. Right? Alright, so tailor visual content. Adjust the visual style of your graphics to align with the tone and aesthetic of each platform. For example, Instagram may favor more stylized and creative visuals, while LinkedIn may require more professional and polished designs. Optimize text and copy. Tailor your messaging and copywriting to suit the audience and communication style of each platform. Keep text concise and impactful, and use hashtags effectively on platforms like Instagram and Twitter. Test and iterate. Experiment with different designs, formats, and content types to determine what resonates best with your audience on each platform. Analyze engagement metrics and audience feedback to refine your approach and improve performance over time. Stay updated. Social media platforms frequently update their features as mentioned before and design guidelines, so stay informed about any changes that may impact your graphics and content strategy. Alright, so moving on to the next slide, that is adding text and images, creating engaging posts and stories. Know your audience, understand the demographics, interest, and preference of your target audience. Tailor your content to resonate with them. Tell a story. Use storytelling techniques to captivate your audience and invoke emotion. Share personal stories, use testimonials or behind the scene insights. Visual appeal. Use high quality images, videos, and graphics to grab attention and make your post visually appealing. Experiment with different formats such as carousel posts, slideshows, and GIFs to keep your content fresh and engaging. Compelling captions. Craft attention grabbing captions that complement your visual and encourage interactions. Ask questions. Spark curiosity or invite options to encourage comments and engagements. Use hashtags wisely. Research relevant hashtag to increase the discoverability of your post and stories. For example, use the hashtags for which content you will be using it. Avoid using too many hashtags in a single post as it can appear spammy. Stick to a few targeted hashtags that are relevant to your content. Incorporate user generated content UGC. Alright, encourage your followers to create and share content related to your brand or product. Repost user generated content with permission to showcase customer testimonials and foster a sense of community. Offer value. Provide useful information, tips, or insight that benefit your audience. Share exclusive offers, discounts, or behind the scene content to reward your followers and keep them engaged. Interactive features. Use interactive features like polls, quizzes, and countdowns to encourage active participation from your audience. Host question and answer sessions, live streams, or virtual events to facilitate a real time interaction and engagement. Consistency. Maintain a consistent posting schedule to keep your audience engaged and build anticipation for your content. Use scheduling tools to plan and automate your post, but remain flexible to capitalize on trending topics and events. Analyze and iterate. Monitor the performance of your post and stories using analytical tools provided by each platform. Identify trends, patterns, and audience preference to refine your content strategy and optimize engagement. Alright, so the next topic is incorporating brand elements like logos, colors, and fonts. Alright, logos. Use your logo strategically in your social media posts and stories. Place it in a prominent position where it's easily recognizable. Ensure that your logo is clear and legible even when scaled down for smaller screens and formats like stories. Experiment with different placements and sizes to find what works best for your content without overshadowing the main message. Colors. Use your brand's color palettes consistently across all your social media graphics. Consistent use of colors helps in brand recognition and association. Choose colors that complement each other and align with your brand's personality and values. Utilize your primary brand color as the dominant hue in your graphics and use secondary colors to accentuate specific elements or add visual interest. Fonts. Select one or two primary fonts that reflect your brand's tone and personality. Choose fonts that are easy to read and suitable for digital displays. Use your primary fonts for headlines, titles, and other important text elements to maintain consistency and reinforce brand recognition. Consider using a secondary font for supporting text or captions to add variety and visual contrast while still adhering to your brand guidelines. Brand guidelines. Develop comprehensive brand guidelines that outline how your branding elements should be used across various platforms and formats, including specifications for logo usage, color codes, font styles, and other visual elements to ensure consistency and uniformity in your branding efforts. Share your brand guidelines with your team members and collaborate to ensure everyone is aligned on how to represent your brand across social media channels. Templates and design assets. Create branded templates for your social media posts and stories using design tools like Canva, Adobe Spark, or Photoshop. Incorporate your logo, colors, and fonts into these templates to streamline the content creation process and maintain consistency across all your social media visuals. Save branded designs assets such as patterns, textures, or graphic elements that can be used to add visual interest and reinforce your brand aesthetics. Alright, so that was all about the chapter 3. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can just comment down and I'll answer you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.